What is groupthink? Well, this is a psychological tendency that is observed in many groups, whereby independent and/or any critical opinions of group members are consciously disregarded in an effort to maintain some level of conformity and unity in the group. So basically, you're discounting any external opinions or individual opinions of members of the group that somehow conflict with the common understanding of the group. Now, the purpose there is to create a status quo, that is to avoid any level of conflict within the group. Now, the problem with this is it forfeits creativity, and it often leads to suboptimal outcomes and irrational decisions by the group collectively. So what are some symptoms that you see that are characteristic of groupthink in a group? Well, there are numerous symptoms. One, overestimation of power or influence of the group. That is, you believe the group is going to control no matter what. So somehow disagreeing with the group is futile. Unquestioning confidence in the group's morality or sense of purpose itself. So you have this internal value or belief in the group itself. Rationalizing any counterproductive activity. So whenever you see something that doesn't make sense that otherwise you would question, you rationalize it to the extent that you want to make certain that you aren't challenging the status quo. That is, you come up with some mental model to accept what otherwise should not be accepted. A collective prejudice, that is, some level of common belief concerning conflicting opinions. Oftentimes it means creating a common enemy or identifying certain characteristics or types of individuals that you hold something against collectively to create some level of uniformity in the group. Again, having some common adversary to go against. Censorship, censoring any opinions of individual members that are not consistent with the group's belief. Creating some delusion among the group of unanimity that everybody is on the same page, so that anybody who steps out of line with that stated common understanding is somehow against the group. Strong-arming members who take a strong stance or want to somehow challenge the status quo, that is ganging up against people collectively. And then mind guarding, protecting the group from external opinions that would otherwise contradict the common belief of the group. So all of these are really common symptoms that you'll see in a group that is characterized by a level of groupthink.